Hey, all right, guys. So Ken here. As I said before, some others might, but Ken would. Okay. Anyway, so we're in week 2. We are in week 2, and I am again. I can do better. I can do better. But first, let me tell you what happened throughout the week. So before we get into all the food and calories that I consumed and everything that I have expended, let me tell you about the meal of the week. The meal of the week is actually one of my favorites, and just recently, last 6 months or so, has become ungodly favorite. Ungodly, I don't know why it means ungodly. It is my favorite. Love it. And it is salmon. I love a freshly cooked slab of salmon with just basically veggies. And I mean steamed veggies like broccoli. As a prime example, I'll show you a dish here of the most recent salmon that I had. It is salmon, usually with broccoli or zucchini or kale. I actually like salmon with kale. It mixes really well together. All right, guys, I'm trying to get myself squared away here, but here's the deal. This is the meal of the week. Salmon. This big, beautiful piece of salmon here. This is salmon. This is sushi quality grade. We get it at a local place called H Mart. This is in the Georgia area. You may find them in an H Mart in your area. Maybe if not, try to find your best quality salmon that you can. This is going to be split between me and my wife. This is not all for me, but this is a beautiful chunk of salmon. What we're going to do first is we're going to mix all of these ingredients up. Not this. This is the kale that we're going to cook with the meal. So marinade first, right? Marinade is going to be, this is going to be half a teaspoon of thyme, 2 tablespoons of lemon, squeezed, freshly squeezed. This is vinegar, not vinegar, this is olive oil. You're gonna get 1 tablespoon of these bad boys, and then 2 cloves, 2 little lumps of these guys chopped up pretty finely and all mixed together. Then you're gonna put it inside this bag or a bag like this, and you're going to marinate this, and you're gonna put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes and let the lemon juice do its little work. So there's the marinade, everything all mixed together. Garlic chopped up, thyme, everything that we said mixed in. Next we're gonna go ahead and throw it into here. All right, look at that beautiful juiciness. You got to get it all over the face of the meat there. I'm going to try and get this sealed up just about right, get all the air out of it. And get that marinade all mixed around. And we're going to toss it in the fridge and let it sit for about 30 minutes. After you take it out, you're going to cook it on the grill or on the stove. The last thing that we're going to add to this is we're going to just steam up some vegetables here. We're going to have some kale. So basically it's going to be a very simple dinner. Salmon, kale, end of story. Okay, for the taste test. I already know how this is gonna be, but here we go. Oh, fresh off the, This thing is awesome. Love it. You will too. All right, so why are we even here? You wanna see what I ate? You wanna see how much I lost, right? I mean, that's just the end of it. I've gotta do what I gotta do to lose weight, and Eating the right amount of food, and eating the right food, and exercising. Yes, that's my basic core. Okay, so first and foremost, here is, oh, look at that glare. Here is what I ate so far. Well, I say so far. This is what I ate last week, week 2. Okay, sitting at a total of 16,484 total calories. That's actually 2,000 calories less than last week. Sorry, I got a little itch. So 2,000 calories less than last week. What do we do for that? For which I've expended exercise-wise, and basically my basic BMR, right? All that calculated came out to, I think, 100 calories more than last week. So I need to do more exercise. I need to do more. I just need to do it. But that's where I sit right now. All right. So here's where we're sitting at. I have, and let me look at that real quick. I have a net calorie of 43.48. That's really good. That's above 3,500, which means I lost approximately 1.24 pounds according to the data. Before I get into the final wrap up, I got 2 things I want to give you. Number 1, I want to give you more of these. So please do me a favor, go down there, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and also ding that bell so you can get notified when I make more of these so you can keep up with me, because I really want you to join me in this journey, and I hope that I can help you in this journey as well. Hope we can do this together, right? All right. Besides that, I also want to tell you my exercise of the week. My exercise of the week is one of my core exercises. I'm trying to think if I mentioned it before, but it is biking. I have mentioned that I'm going to get a mountain bike if I lose all this 50 plus pounds whenever I finish that, and we'll update that here soon. But once I get to that weight, I get the mountain bike. But I have a what's called a Trek Verve 2 disc, and it's a 2021. It's really nice. But it's more of a commuter style, and once this whole world settles down, I might be able to try and commute to work with it. Who knows? We'll see. But right now I use it for exercise, and I'm about to actually go ride it here very soon. But I use it to ride around on the streets and climb hills, and it's not necessarily an off-road type bike. Maybe a gravel bike, but that's about it. I'll show you a few pictures here of me getting down on this bike, hitting the trails. I do actually take it on some gravel, very level gravel. And love riding this bike. Love this bike to death, and it's great for exercise. So that's my exercise of the week. But what do we really want to know? We want to know, did I lose any weight this week? Well, this is what I should have lost, 1.24 pounds. What did I actually lose? 1 pound. 1 pound. I still lost weight. That's all that matters. I lost 1 pound. I'm not super enthused. I lost more weight last week, but I think it was also because of maybe I lost a little more water weight than anything. Nonetheless, 1 pound is still 1 pound. I need to lose more, but that is a total of 3 pounds. All right, so I got 2 challenges, as I mentioned. One of them just a little bit ago. The second one is my swim. Let's get rid of that glare. My swim, the English Channel. It's a little bit tilted back. I just can't get the glare from the window. Sorry, guys, doing this during the day. Usually I'm a night owl, but it's during the day. So where am I at on my swim the English Channel? Well, I'm at 42% and approximately 9 miles. And just so you know, this is that challenge I talked about earlier, and I didn't leave the link in the last one, but I'll do it on this one, of this Conqueror Challenge. And I have challenged myself to literally swim the English Channel 1 mile at a time. Now, my last one, my mountain bike challenge, right? So where am I? Come on, gotta touch the screen. There we go. So I am sitting at 3 pounds or 6% of the 50-ish pounds that I need to lose. Right now, I am sitting at an expected completion date of October 17th, 2020, this year. It says I should be able to do it this year. So this week I really didn't have a setback per se, but last night I probably would have lost that 1.24 or maybe even 1.3-ish pounds, you never know. But I tossed back a few watching some football games with some friends. And I had a blast. And I think it's a fair trade-ish at that point that I tossed back a few and had a couple extra little snacks. But the nice thing also is I didn't have my cheat meal yesterday like I normally do on Saturday, so I kind of waited off a little bit. But that's okay. Again, I'm happy with any loss. And I want everyone else to understand that I hope that you're happy with any weight loss or any health improvements that you've got going on. I am going to do the best that I can, and I'm going to continue to strive doing that. And I know that there's going to be, as we call, setbacks or little bumps in the road. Guys, hit that bump, but keep going. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I am doing. I had a few beers, okay? It's not the end of the world. It's going to work. It's going to be fine. So, once again, do me a favor. Please hit a comment down there. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me how you're feeling. I hope that you're enjoying this. I hope that you're getting some motivation with this, and I want to hear what your story is, so I have some motivation. Really appreciate the feedback. I think this is, something that I'm going to put myself out there to make sure that I am held accountable. So I need you to help me hold myself accountable. So I need you to help me help you. I really do appreciate the time that you spent with me, and I hope we continue to meet like this in the future or in better situations moving on. But I just want to wish you all peace.